Hey guys, and welcome back to Latasha Hewitt Homes. We're so glad that you joined us. We had so much fun with our fall porch refresh. I thought it would be kind of cool to give our dining room a little fall refreshing as well. We have some family coming over for Thanksgiving, and we thought it would be nice to just spruce it up just a little bit. You know me, I'm on this minimalist journey, so we're not doing too much. It's very budget friendly, just enough to make a small impact, and I thought you might enjoy sharing this journey with me as well. So let's check it out. But before we go, don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's jump into this dining room refresh. Welcome back to our home. As you recall, this is where we did our fall porch refresh. Everything is still looking good, still enjoying how everything turned out. Someone suggested I swap out the corn, which we may try. But for now, let's check out this dining room. So dining room is pretty standard. These curtains here were curtains that I intended to replace after we moved in, but it's been 4 years and they're still there. Dining room pretty much keep like that throughout the year. It's not always ideal, but I like it. It works for us. Pretty basic, pretty simple. So I thought we needed a splash of color and a touch of fall. So this is why we're doing this fall refresh in the dining room. Let's see how we make out. The box is waiting. You know, I always got to get started with my Amazon package. Something special in there to kind of jumpstart our refresh. Taking them out of the box, I see they're pretty heavy. I kind of like the design, and I'm anxious to see how they look once we put them up. So of course we have to take the existing curtains down, and I had to make sure I unscrewed the part that makes sure the rod stays in place. So that was easy business, taking that down, and now it's time to actually open it up. I was anxious to feel the texture, and I really was pleased. Very soft, very heavy material. I felt like they were going to last, and of course I love that gold kind of embossed look. It was really nice, and of course I like the grommet holes. I like the way those hang on the windows. So these were looking like they were going to be very, very promising. I just kind of had to stretch them all out to get myself organized before attempting to hang anything. But I was really excited. Loved the design. I couldn't wait to see them hanging up in my dining room, and the length, just loving it. It's time to put these new curtains up. I'm noticing right away that they blend right in with the walls, which isn't necessarily a bad thing per se. But looking at them up now, I just love the way that gold kind of pops off of them. I just love subtle things that have big impact. And I'm very pleased with the curtains. And of course, I'm loving that they go all the way to the floor, which is a look that I'm down for. Now let's jump onto this table here. As you can see, it's a little bare, just some plates that I've had for some time. I think I got these from like Walmart on sale. As I'm going around here, I see that, oops, one seems to be upside down. So let's go ahead and turn that right side up because we indeed are blessed. Going into our trusty little cabinet there and getting out the fall runner. As you can see, featuring different leaves of different colors. And then I also have some placemats that are also leaves, kind of a gold color. In case you can't tell, I like gold. And so it was time for us to go ahead and put everything in its place. So that was pretty easy to do. Just lay that across the middle, put the leaves down, and then put the plates back on top of them. So that was easy work. And then it was time to work on this cabinet. Let's give it a fall makeover. So I got these kind of artificial flowers from the Dollar Tree. So of course they were $1.25 a piece, and just got enough to fit in the vase to fill it up to give it some color. Simple, but I kind of like the way it immediately added some pop there. I also got these little pumpkins from the Dollar Tree. They're $1.25. And I just thought they were cute, simple, and affordable. And I was okay with this, but I felt like I was missing something. The candles were a little off, but I still liked the way the vase turned out, so I was definitely going to keep that. I was sure about that. I liked all the textures going on there, but those candles, not too sure, but loving those cute little pumpkins. Look at them, so cute, but yet very inexpensive, but high impact. Love that. All right, so I bought these little things. I didn't know what I was going to do with them. I did not realize that they were picks and had like these little sticks on them. So immediately I knew that I wanted to just take those off and not complicate it. So I kind of tried to bend it off, twist it off a little wire, and then I realized, hey, I could probably just pull this out. And so I did that with the rest of them. I thought I was going to be able to put this kind of in the center of the table with the centerpiece that I had also picked up. These were things that were on clearance at this point. I think those picks were like $249 or something for the 4 of them. Yeah, that just kind of fell flat for me, so I just decided to go ahead and pick those up and try to figure out something else to do with them, because I did like the colors of them and the details on them. And so we decided we're just going to go ahead and take out those candles that were bothering me earlier and see how these cute little acorns were going to work here. And I like them. And I said, that reminds me, I have a nice little pumpkin casserole dish that I also bought for like $3.49 on clearance. And you can actually bake with it. But I thought it looked so cute nestled in between those, I said acorns, but kind of a pine cone acorn. And they kind of picked up the little balls in our vase. So I felt like that was a sign that that was the perfect place for them to go. And that pop of color really kind of set off the cabinet, and I was very pleased. So, as you can see, everything kind of turned out how I envisioned. The fall colors are there, seasonal colors, not too much because we don't like too much, but just enough to make a difference. Loving the centerpiece, but this table is just still missing a little something. I don't like a lot on the table because I like to be able to see people when we're eating. But I figured bringing those 2 of those candles back in might kind of anchor it a little bit. So we went ahead and put it there. Let me know what you think in the comments. Does it work for you? And it was time to swap out this painting, this little, I wouldn't call it a painting, with something that was more themed with the season. So this says, be grateful. And you know I love my words, blessed, grateful, thankful. And it kind of picked up the colors that were already in the room. So we just swapped that out. Turned out well, and it has a little leaf motif. So once again, our theme is cool. Now we went into the little area outside, like in the hallway outside of the dining room. I had decluttered that, so there was not much going on there. So I got this little pumpkin that says thankful and blessed. Guys, you already know. My words are there. Thought we'd add a little touch right there. And then something else I kind of picked up from the Dollar Tree that I just love monogram things. I feel like it just personalizes things a little bit. And those checkers reminded me of the rug that's on our front porch, just trying to tie 2 things together. Speaking of tying, I was thinking maybe I would use these tie backs on the curtains. My husband seems to like those sometimes. I'm more of a straight curtain kind of girl, but I decided to try them out just to see what it would look like. Of course, I didn't want to put any holes in the wall and hold them back like that. Just not my jam. But looking at it, I kind of felt like just keeping them straight was more of what I was going for. But hey, you know, I'm open. What do you think? Use the tie backs? Or maybe keep them the same, straight down. They are blackout curtains, so you have to open them up. If not, it closes out all the light. Which one do you think, guys? Are you with me? Let me know in the comments. Let me know. So let's take a look at what we've done. The cabinets are looking pretty cool. Cabinet there. I love the pops of orange. Our table setting is perfect for what we need. Of course, we'll add utensils and stuff when it's time to eat, but it screams fall subtly. Outside the dining room, we have our little table, thankful and blessed, and our little monogram H, picking up that checkered feel. As you can see in the kitchen, these are some other places in the kitchen, and we have a pop of fall just with our little cloth there, and we also have a little pumpkin in the kitchen window that signifies it's fall, guys, fall, y'all. And even in our den area, We have some pumpkins. There's that monogram pumpkin and another pumpkin I had gotten from Aldi a few years ago that are just saying it's fall, but as you can see, just subtle hints throughout the house, nothing too major. But I'm very happy with how our fall refresh of the dining room came out. Particularly pleased with our curtains that will be with us year-round. So there we have it, guys. Let me know what you think. I'm very happy with the finished product, being able to use some of the things that I've already had and just picking up a few smaller items to give it a little boost for the season. And the great thing about it is, even though fall doesn't last forever, we can still have these decorations at least through the month of November. All right, guys, well, thanks for tuning in. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Happy decorating.